part 2. I'm gonna wait till I start getting people in here to start. There's a few different things that I'm gonna be ranting about, so there's no telling how long this live is gonna be. This thing could be 30 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be an hour. It could end up having to be broken down into 3 parts. So the timed event live stream could end up being a trilogy. Damn, usually I have at least a few people on from coming across to me randomly. Wonder if I'm starting to lose my flavor. But then again, it's Good Friday in America. A lot of families have their little Easter weekend traditions and all that, so I can understand why no one's on here. Now this device is having connective issues. That's pissing me off. Might as well start getting my mind right. Hey, got a viewer. Preheat mode. Joaquin. Alright, so I do just want to make a public service announcement. My ability to see clearly is a little off, so if I say your name wrong, I'm sorry. Joaquin Vernino says hola, hello. Ana Kukak. Hopefully I said that right. Hello, bro. Hello to you. SS Young Cash 321. Alright, if that's your handle. Shout out to Young Cash 321. Average Abdul. YOLO. Copy. Hi. Hi, copy. Ashley Drew. Hi to you. Anna Kukok. Hey. Copy, yes, how am I doing? SS. I'm a little behind in the times, man. What is GYA? Mike Gallardo. Boo. Is that a boo on me or a boo on SS? My bro. It means butt? Bring back the terms from the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s, please. And since Roman. Did you mean to put Roman, or was that supposed to be ramen? Green band sense ramen. I'm not sure what that means. Ashley Drew says yes. Romanus Anonymous. But why you on here live streaming your crack addiction? It's not a crack addiction, dude. It's marijuana. Copy. Jet means big butt. Okay, so I guess we all like big butts and we cannot lie. O-R-A. On detention assignment? I don't know. So, anyway. I'm going to start the venting, and then eventually I'll start eating those refrigerated, unheated grilled cheese sandwiches. There's 2 of them. I don't care how nasty it ends up tasting. I'm going to do it. For the views. Or whatever the hell you call it. I'm loving those hearts that are floating up. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right. But first stories first. So, there's this guy that I do work for. And my desk has a cabinet above and 2 drawers down. Now, I do work some hours for him to where I can sleep inside the office building. That way I'm out of the elements. Have a resource to a toilet. Well, I simply asked him what the difference was between putting my stuff in the cabinet and putting my stuff in the drawer. Comes to find out, there really is no difference. It's just, this is what I'm telling you to do. Do it. Now, this guy's supposed to be my friend, too. SS says, shut. Ashley Drew, I love grilled cheese sandwiches. Also, what flavor is that? This one's just cheddar on regular white bread, I believe. I'll be pulling them out here in a minute. Oh, what flavor's my vape? I'm not sure. It's called Purple Oracle. I thought it was going to taste like grape. It doesn't taste like grape to me. But it's the Lost THC Purple Urkel 7 gram. Much love, Anna Kukak. Cappy says, hey man, what's up, Cappy? Cappy, I appreciate your concern, but yeah, I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. Which now would be a good time for a disclaimer. When getting your mind right with Uncle JD, you do you, and Uncle JD will do Uncle JD. Just don't get strung out on anything. If you feel like you're getting strung out on something or getting stuck in the position of an addiction, reach out for help, whether through a friend or clinical treatment. Help is out there. Reach out for help. Cappy, the thing about it being bad for your lungs is only in the situations of the moisture that you're putting into your lungs, which can cause pneumonia, but the rest of the stuff is not. I encourage people to do their research. I did mine, and I found what products work for me. And actually, the nicotine vapes are much worse because they have a lot more metal shavings in there and everything. Let's see here. It's bad for your lungs. Hey, man, your story. Oh, okay, so yeah. So he's telling me that he was going to fire me after today. Well, thank you, Ashley, for subscribing. So I did my job because he told me about this on Tuesday. I did my job like I was supposed to Tuesday. Did my job like I was supposed to Wednesday. Did my job like I was supposed to Thursday. Did my job like I was supposed to today. So now he's saying he's going to give me another week or two to see if I keep it up. If I go back to my old ways. Bullshit. then it's not going to work. But if I can go another week or two with the better attitude that I have, then I won't have to worry about losing that job. And I really need that job right now. So that's story number one. Story number two has something to do with story number one. I have a coworker, and when she's talking to me, she's like, listen, if we have any problems, let's do it between ourselves, and if it's something major, we can take it to the boss. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I keep my mouth shut whenever she's doing stuff. Nothing's bothering me yet. I haven't approached her, but because I didn't take a stack of leads from the desk that I was sitting at and turning around and putting them on the desk behind me, which is, about 3 to 4 feet from one desk to the other, that was the end of the world. Because obviously I can't keep it on the desk that I'm currently working on and make sure that I keep them separated from everything, but you swear I'm going to mix them up, so I got to turn around and put them on the desk because you said so. She did come and apologize. She said it was her complaints that made him decide to consider firing me. She even suggested that he replace me. But everybody's got their own issues. I'm not here to throw stones at her. I just wish I knew why she did what she did the way she did it. And when she did it. Second thing. I'm disabled. I'm just not disabled on paper. Child support wants me to make my payments. I can't get a job. They want me to submit application submissions to show that I'm looking for work. But for like the second, third, or maybe even the fourth time, as I'm trying to find a job, they send a letter to me telling me that they sent a letter to my boss in another state. A letter saying to take this much money out of my pay. So some guy, same guy from the previous times actually, using my identity. But that's fine because he's paying my child support right now. But I will have to get this straightened out eventually, or they'll probably put me in jail. Now, story number 3. My wife has been missing in action for me since October 17th. She had reared her ugly little head up to see the kids and stuff like that here and there throughout the years, but not for most of them. Let's see here. Average Abdul, my job is selling vacation packages over the phone. But yeah, she she's not a very good mother at all now. I'm a shitty father, okay? I'll admit it. I wasn't able to keep my kids. Because my wife and her family said that I was selling drugs out of the house, that I got my wife hooked on crack, and that we were beating the kids. But when DCF came out, they never saw any evidence of anything. And what strikes me as odd is how the accusation of me getting my wife put on crack and my wife's gonna play along with it like I got her on crack, or is that bitch smoking crack and I'm not knowing about it? But she's been arrested multiple times. Let her learn a lesson her way. Me, I fell on hard times. Lost a good job because of a simple mistake. But it is what it is. Cappy says, I kinda hate your wife. That's fine. I mean, I don't hate her, but I really don't fucking like her. And if she was to need my help, I'd be like, you used up your resources with your account. You're gonna have to look to a different vendor this time. But on to lighter notes. Turn off. Alright, so yeah, here in a little bit, Uncle JD is gonna break out his refrigerated, non-heated up grilled cheese sandwiches. And I really hope that they're not too intolerable. Am I cold? No. I do have a jacket on, but it's to facilitate all the items I need to carry. I'm hoping to get like a tactical survival vest. You know, something more like a tackle vest that fishermen used to wear. You know, something like that, but tactical for, you know, when the shit hits the fan. Okay, that was weird. But it is what it is. Alright. Cappy, I also want to mention I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 7 years old. I'm 44 now. My heart is strong. My lungs are clear. My kidney functions are running great. I do have a few other organs that are kind of fucked up, but the heart and the lungs and all that, we're good to go. What disability you said you had? Alright, so Average Abdul, I'm going to list my conditions from top to bottom. I have been diagnosed with type 3 diabetes, which is type 2, accompanied with early onset Alzheimer's disease. I have anxiety, which takes place in the brain. They're thinking a little bipolar in the brain. Some think I have some kind of psychosis going on in the brain. Then it's dental issues, which I'm getting fixed, by the way, pretty soon, so I'll be able to smile again. That's going to be great. But I had jaw problems, and I had a bunch of abscesses and things like that in the cheeks and the gums and the teeth. Herniated disc. injured coccyx. Most recently, I had a abscess at the top, at the bottom of my back on the right-hand side of the butt crack. It was painful, and there was a lot of pressure in it. I had to have that thing cut open and drained, and there was so much pus. I have an incisional hernia from a previous surgery. I have bad hips. I have pancreatitis. I have inflamed liver, enlarged artery, lymphedema in my legs, bad hips, I'm going to say that again, bad knees, bad ankles, and some bad toes. And I think that's everything. Oh, wait a minute. Got a broken arm with a metal plate and a bunch of screws and a piece of some other dead guy's bone in there. Yeah. And it's pretty much all my fault that my body's the way it is because of the lifestyles that I've lived. Not diseases. It was physical combat and, you know, just not taking care of myself with diets and stuff like that. And now it's catching up with me. Average Abdul, yes, it is painful. It's wear and tear throughout the years. Lots of alcohol, lots of drugs. Not the dirty ones, okay? My drugs of choice, marijuana, cocaine, blues, and bars. That's it. I don't want nothing else. But the drugs, you know, take a toll on your heart and stuff like that, and personality and all that shit. But, you know, you live and you learn. Don't judge me. No, I'm kidding. Now, me going bald, that's genetics. But that's why I'm trying to manipulate my hair to where it covers up the bald spots and it grows into this. Where you can see it. I got a dreadlock right here, y'all, is what I'm trying to show you. There it is. Bam. That's one dreadlock on the top of my head. I'm trying to coerce all the rest of the top part of my head hairs to grow into that dread. Dreading up the beard in 3 sections. I'm going to be doing a cleanup shave soon, so you'll be able to see the way that it truly should look. So, yeah. Cappy says, where are you? I'm in Tampa, Florida, in America. Average Abdul, are you away from drugs now, or what? It's a use when necessary basis. I'm not gonna lie. Now, marijuana, that's a necessary basis. Okay, that was given to man to enjoy. 24/7. Oh, wait. 25/8. 375. Okay, that's the way it is. Can you show us a 360? Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I'm in a friend's car right now, and the spot that I'm at, it would not be a good idea for me to start like moving a camera around. Maybe I can do like a special reveal of some place that's forbidden for me to be camping and do that as a live stream sometime soon. But right now, the best I can do is show that I'm inside of a car, you know, and can't show the area that I'm at right now. There's reasons. Just trust me, there's reasons. But whenever I do the office building, I'll definitely do a tour. Which should be like Tuesday. What plans do I have? My plans are taking it one day at a time, man, to be honest with you. I mean, I tried to... I'm trying to use the light for something. Hang on. What the hell's going on here? Are they looking for you? No, they're not purposely looking for me, but if they found me, we'll save that topic for another day. Do you have kids? Yes, I got 2 awesome daughters that I will cut a throat over with a quickness. So, you know, to those of you that are being cool, thank you. To those of you that have any ill intentions, fuck you. But anyway, yes, I have 2 daughters. Beautiful angels. Nope, no. My wife didn't take them. My mom got custody. So, joke's on my wife. And here's the thing. They were trying to get me in trouble. To get me away from her and the kids. And it backfired on her, and it took the kids away from both of us, and now the kids are in my mother's custody. Haha. They're doing great in life. My mom and her husband, they make sure that they have everything that they need. Some of the things that they want, they take them places to, you know, give them enjoyment and stuff like that. And they don't go hungry. None of that. So they're doing an amazing job. Shout outs to Mr. and Mrs. X. Trying to think if there's any other topic before I break out the grilled cheese. Sing it with y'all. Grilled cheese. I want my provolone and my Sargento. Give me some Swiss cheese and some white cheddar, please. Be on the lookout for the next single. Cheese. I done lost my train of thought. Kenzen, that's great, and that sounds good. Enjoy your food. Oh, always. Look, here's the deal. Life sucks, no matter what part of the world you're in. Some places suck worse, but some places that don't suck as bad or have it really good have some nasty ass tasting food, and it ain't worth it. So, yeah. So before I break out the grilled cheese sandwiches, I'm going to try and think if there's any other topics that I want to cover right now. When Uncle JD gets his mind right, he starts focusing on a lot of crazy shit. And you just gotta excuse him. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Alright, so as far as Uncle JD's music career, my rap character name is going to be Uncle JD the Schizophrenic. But it's going to be spelled really cool. Okay? And that allows me to let this other personality, Tretz, and that's spelled T''RETZ. It's like saying Tourette's, but really quick. Tretz. Gives him an opportunity to say what he's got to say, and I get paid twice. Because you're paying to see Uncle JD, and then if Tretz shows up, that's another person you got to pay for. And remember, I got multiple personalities. To get an idea, check out Multiple Myselves by Violent J. You won't regret it. Whoop whoop, Violent J, Joe Bruce. Keep your head up, homie. No, I do not, well, I haven't been diagnosed with it, if that's what you're asking. No, I do not have schizophrenia. I don't have schizophrenia. It's a part of my act. If you're afraid of schizophrenia, I'm sorry, but it falls into the category of horrorcore. It's like if you took a horror movie and turned it into a song, that would be horrorcore rap. And the schizophrenic part is all for show. But whatever. Alright, so Uncle JD's rap career is taking off. Tretz is gonna have his own stuff. And then I'll be working on some side projects with other people with a different name. So we'll see what happens. But now I'm gonna break out the sandwiches. If I can get to them. Alright. So, I think there might have been some misunderstandings. I don't have problems, it's just entertainment. But now it's time for grilled cheese sandwiches. I just want to check one thing here. Let's see what's right behind that. Alright. Everything seems to be on the up and up. And I'm dead ass serious. This is straight up out the cooler at the gas station. Alright, so gonna use this thing. It's not a long knife, but it'll go deep enough if I have to use it. Alrighty. And I'm really hoping that I don't get sick like this. I mean, it's just bread and cheese. I really hope this isn't disgusting, because I'm committing to eating both of these fucking sandwiches. So if I get through the first one, and it's no good, and then I have to go to the second one anyway, it's gonna suck so much even worse. Alright, so wish me luck. Refrigerated, uncooked, grilled cheese from Circle K. Nobody in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. Or should I wait for one person to come in? That way they can be the one to see the initial bite with Uncle JD. And if you are a person that jumps in to witness Uncle JD eating this refrigerated, uncooked, grilled cheese sandwich, if you're the only one in here when I take the bite and you're still in here, and if you say a comment, you are going to have special access to things for life. So you, the one person in here, if you watch me react to this, put in the comments something about it, you will be registered for a lifetime of fucking awesome ass flavor from Uncle JD. So here we go. Seriously, you, the one person. All right, there you go. Average Abdul. Send me an email. UncleJD JD. I can't remember the formula for the email address, but if you look at the description box of my videos, you'll see all my contact info. Send me an email. That way I can contact you, and we'll figure out what kind of special perks you get for life. We'll negotiate it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, hit me up my email. But as I was saying, this refrigerated grilled cheese sandwich that hasn't been heated up, this sucks. And I still got a second one to eat after this. The bread is real dry. Cheese feels rubbery. There's no type of sauce on this. Okay, when you get to the center of the sandwich, that's when the cheese starts kicking in. That tastes better. A little bit of redemption there. Not really oily. Not really oily. But the cheese does go down nice and smooth. I'm gonna have to open up this this wild cherry Pepsi in a second. And shit, while we're doing this, Average Abdul, what country are you from? How many friends do you really like? Palestine. Okay, shout out to Palestine. What's up, man? How many friends do you really like? I'm sorry, man. The way that the sentence above you saying that you're from Palestine, the way that it came across the screen here, I'm not quite sure how to read that, man. Can you help me out with that? Okay, friends. Like, how many friends do I have? Oh, okay. I got like 2 or 3. Let me think here. All right, so there's this young couple, and I literally look at them like they're my nieces and nephews. And they have kids too. They adopted me into their family with a quickness because we represent. Gotta do it. Make sure I got it facing the right way. So, damn it. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Look at your boy. Running with a meat cleaver. Yo. Anyway. Yeah, they're like family. And then I have two friends that help whenever they can benefit. And then I've got like three or four more friends that they help me out because I help them out when they need help. So I'm gonna say 10 to 20 tops, 10 to 20 tops, because I'm bad with memory. I don't even remember my good friends' names. I know their face, and we all call each other out of our names anyway. So it's not like it's hard to forget your friend's name in that situation. Um, but yeah, I'm I'm open to all kinds of friends, as long as I don't see that you're trying to take advantage of me. I'm open to be your friend. The moment that you lie to me, the moment you take advantage of me, you fucked it up. I've lost any hope and any trust in you, and you will not get it anymore. Sorry. Did I even open up that soda? I don't think I did. Still number one. Average Abdul, go ahead with your question. Because I'm homeless. I know, the guy that I do some hours for, he lets me sleep in his office. My friend that owns this car, he lets me sleep in the back seat whenever I'm in his part of town. But there are days where I'm out there on a bus bench. Yeah. I did recently get a hammock tent though. I need to learn how to put that up, because sleeping in a hammock is the best sleep you can get, and it's got a tent to keep you from getting wet from the rain. And it's got a bug net, so no mosquitoes. Alright, I'll admit. Where the hell is it? Yeah, you should get it up. Get what up? No. Hang on. Alright, that was quite unpleasant. Where's the rest of it? Technical difficulties. Where the fuck's the lens? This is bullshit. Hang on, y'all. Bear with me. Just bear with me. It's a bigger pain in the ass than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay. Okay. Let me turn that off. Alright. Got that covered. Alright, yeah, you should get it up. The tent, did the lens fall off? Why the screen green? Yeah, everything was tripping out there, man. My bad. Yeah, that was my bad. There it is. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna set the phone down somewhere safe. 1 second. Alright, that took me a minute. Now I'm gonna have to grab the other sandwich. Over that side. Did I throw it behind me? Yeah. The second one. Alright, so the first one wasn't really that bad. It's tolerable. That's my knife. Where's my knife at? What the fuck did I do with my knife? I think I might have dropped it down there. Yeah, I had to have dropped it somewhere. Oh well. Mr. Doodoo! Welcome back, dude. Go back and watch from the beginning of this. It'll let you know a lot. But we are currently working on me eating the second refrigerated, not warmed up grilled cheese sandwich. I do not know where my knife went. I could have sworn I heard somebody saying the fucking name. I really wish I knew where my knife was. This is the most ridiculous fucking live stream I've done. Alrighty. So, refrigerated, not heated up grilled cheese sandwich number 2 from the gas station. I'm gonna be working on getting the hammock tent put up. Yes, the lens fell off. The screen went green because I hit this green screen effect by accident. Mr. Doodoo, what up, man? Where you been? Alright, so once this is gone, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Once I smoke that cigarette, I'm getting in the stream. Oh, you've been in school. Good. Stay in school. Just not too long. You know, If I was worried about survival, I could eat this without complaining. It's like a half grilled cheese. Oh yeah? What's your plan? What you gonna do with it? Oh, okay, cool. Counter-Strike. I feel you. Alright, here's the deal. I've only got 15% battery left on this phone. I'm gonna ride this out till the phone dies. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when our videos drop. Tell all your friends about me. Tag them, tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends. Watch Uncle JD and show him some love. When you're getting your mind right with Uncle JD, you do you. Uncle JD will do Uncle JD. Just don't get strung out on anything. If you feel like getting strung out on something or stuck in a position of an addiction, please reach out for help, whether through a friend or a clinical treatment. Help is out there. Please reach out for help. No idea what 1,4... Wait. Is it 1,4D2 or I4D2 or L4D2? Oh, but yeah. If the battery dies, the live stream dies, and we'll just have to pick up some other time. Anybody got any ideas of the type of merchandise that they would like to support Uncle JD? Shirts, hats, mouse pads, spandex? Loofahs, ladies? I'm just saying. So what are you guys thinking of the Uncle JD, you know, multiverse? Yeah, it's because my phone keeps separating and the lenses go shooting across the room. But me and Sick Thought are still working on getting some better camera equipment. Lighting's kind of interesting tonight. So yeah, those sandwiches are alright. Couldn't get any Faygo, so I'm glad I got Wild Cherry Pepsi. Alright, so eventually I'm going to start the show that I present some of the deepest questions I can think of that might have even the slightest relevancy to what I believe in. Does it line up with the Bible? Does the Bible speak against it? Are you going to tell me that, well, you know, I don't care what the Bible says, this is what my pastor always said, and we don't do that? That's just rebellion. But the point is, be looking for some shows like that. I'll leave you this little piece of mind gun. The same way that the Almighty God in heaven lived inside of the body of Jesus Christ, Satan will possess the body of the person chosen to be the Antichrist, because he tries to mirror God. Just saying. Think about it. Think about the parallels. And I forgot where I was going with it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm anything special in the realm of God, but I know my stuff. I might not be living the life, but I know my stuff. And I've got no problem presenting it however I gotta present it. Because whether it's, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to feast upon the word of the Lord God. Or if it's, yo, get your asses in here. We're getting ready to start Bible study, okay? Become all things to all men, right? Well, not all things. Um, what was I going to mention? Oh, yeah. I posted a short. It was just me, quiet, looking around and stuff like that. It was 1 minute of Oh Danny Boy played on the bagpipes. And within an hour, I had over 1,000 views. But some of my more serious stuff doesn't get hardly any. But it is what it is. Well, I'll probably come back on tomorrow night. So just keep your eyes open. But for now, Uncle JD signing out. As everybody stay safe.